Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week one recap and review. I'm very happy with this first week, to be honest. 5 out of 5 days are green, not big green days, but like I said, I've been struggling very much so the last 6, 7 months in trading. So, for me to just start out this new thing on YouTube with 5 out of 5 days green, I'm very happy, very, very happy. What you see in front of you now is my Excel sheet that I'm doing most of my behind the scene works in. So I have, like you see here, analysis, day, comments, month, year, the ones, and continuation. So I have several different Excel files that I'm using to rate myself, rate the market, write down tips for the next day, for the next week. I see what I'm doing best, what I need to work on, what I'm doing, what I've been worst at, and so on. So this is what you see in front of you now. Here is the week that has been week one for this new journey. And I start off with check my sleep. Then mind here can be a lot of things, you know, that can affect my mind, and that can be confidence from previous days. It can be things from bad sleep, from problems in private life or whatever it might be. So sleep is important for me to have good sleep. Mind is important for me to know how much I can size up, and also a lot of when I rate the mind here, it also has to do with what kind of market, what market we are in now. Is it a hot market? Should I size up? Could I be confident in me acting out well in this market? And then it goes to patience, greed, setups is starters, average up, average down, cut loss, hold winners, FOMO, change, missed the ones. And the ones is those setups, those trades that are normally more than 100% up, and my typical types of trades. So we will go over more about this so you know what the ones are and how I traded the ones. Trades, that's how many stocks I've been trading during the day, volume, and here is like the review of these. So I put all these together to give me a color here. And I have 9 colors. So it starts with purple is the worst, red, and then it goes to orange, then it goes to gold. Yellow is in the middle, so it's like an average day, and then light green, green, dark green, and blue as the highest, and number 9 out of 9. So that's what you see here. I have chosen to do this rating in coloring, or heat mapping, as I think it's called, because it makes it so much easier for me than if I would have been rating myself from 1 to 10, for example. It would be so much tougher to see in a line. If I just check here, this line, for example, I can see very fast how I'm doing just from coloring instead of seeing numbers. So this is the way that I've chosen to rate myself with colorings like this. I find it very useful and very easy for me to spot when I now look over this week and see where do I need to work on. What have I been doing well and what have I been doing bad this week? So if we just started, we can see patience and greed has been very well. Green colors, dark green and blue. So setups a little bit, light green, not the best. I've been taking probably a little bit too high starters and a little bit too many starters. I've been jumping in on trades where I should have been waiting with patience. Average up here is probably where I have been doing worse this week. Not bad though, because it's still yellow and up. So I mean, it's on the higher end of the ladder, or what you want to say. So it's not bad, but this is where I have been failing this week. I could also say hold winners, but I've been doing a little bit better work at holding winners, which normally is where I need to work. Need to do a lot of working. I need to be much more bold in holding winners. I can let go of some parts or bigger parts of the trades, but then just to keep a small part, like 20-30%, I can keep those for much longer. I normally get in a trade very early, and then I also sell off most of the size, most of my shares quite early, and I need to be better at this. I really need to change in this part. So what I need to work on now for next week is also to average up, to be bolder, to hold winners, and then to average up. So when I'm now selling out my shares and I see that this stock is continuing higher, I need to be bold to average up also. I need to change this. And so this is something I really need to work on this coming week, to hold winners and average up. I have been good in patience, good in greed, setups okay. FOMO, I've been very, very, strong in as well. Change, I think I've been changing my ways and not jumping on that many trades that I normally do. I, however, have a little bit on the higher end of number of trades, not too bad. Volume wise, I would say it's pretty good. Go over here. The sentiment has been quite good, I would say, especially Thursday and Friday. Monday was also good. And the results this week is 171 the first day, 54 second day, then 195, and then 84, and Friday, the last one, 289. So the total of week 1 is 793. So it's a good week, to be honest, to be the first week now with doing this thing with YouTube, sharing everything, sharing my trades. I'm happy. I'm really happy. And as you can see, the fee has been very well. I have 56, so far below 10%. That is my goal. So I have less than 10% in fees, and this fee is both commissions and ECN fees. I will go over this more in other videos as well. And then here the score is total of the day. What I write here is 7.0 cents. So this is I take the results divided of half the volume, because the volume here for 4,900, that's both buying and selling. So I take only the buy side. So how many shares have I been buying? And I divide the results with that amount with that amount of shares that I've been trading, to get how many cents as an average do I get per trade. So this is good, to be over 10 cents is really good. Like here, 20 and 13.9 is very good. I'm very happy when it's over 10. I think I have much lower average if I look back even in 2024 and 2025 when I had very, very good days. I think I actually were, like 8-9 cents per trade. So, and it should be over 10, of course, but yeah. So this is the recap for week 1. Good week, I have to say. Yeah, thank you guys for joining and watching.